First of all, I don't know how many people have asked you about this. Tell me about the experience leading Denmark to the
Yeah, it was a great experience. It's not too often I get to put on the national team jersey, and
with the C on it too.
Yeah, with the C on, and it was playing meaningful games on home soil. I haven't done that in a long time. It was really special, really special moment for me, for the country, for everybody who was there and was a part of that. Something you'll never forget.
And then knowing that's one step, there's still the actual Olympics.
Yeah, that we have something to look forward to. Never been in an Olympics either, so that was part of the reason made it so much more special. Now you can look forward to this for a year and a half, and I think it's just going to be such a great experience.
That's awesome. What did that do? That was mostly late August. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
What did that do in terms of your summer and having to be ready at top peak then, and then now you come to camp?
Yeah, I did everything 2-3 weeks earlier than I usually would have. Started skating, ramping up ramping up the intensity on ice earlier, like a good 2 to 3 weeks earlier, to be able to perform in late August instead of being ready for training camp in mid to late September. So that was a challenge. So I got a few games under my belt already.
Mid-season form, is that right?
Yeah, well, I've been at it earlier. That's where I'm gonna put it. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. You did have other quick things. This is a contract year for you, right? What does that mean to you, if anything?
Well, I think now it's a little bit different than earlier in my career. Yeah. Now I've tried everything. I've tried and done everything. There's not so much pressure to perform to get a new deal, but I want to keep playing. But it's just, I think for me, it just comes down to, I hate losing. I want to win hockey games. I want to win a cup with the Penguins, and all the rest will sort itself out.
Okay, so living in the minute right now, living in the moment, yeah. Okay, and then the one last thing is, last year, even though you were first year here, with your experience and your veteran presence, it seemed like you became a pretty good leader in this team. I mean, Sid does a real good job, but one of the leaders in the locker room. Is that just something that you gravitated to, or how did that develop over your career?
Yeah, I think I was one of the more older players, one of the more experienced players. So I think you have a responsibility to take up a leadership role, but really, I mean, you don't. I think everybody has to have that mentality, a little bit of wanting to, of being a presence. Maybe not if you're a first or second year guy. Maybe you watch a little bit more and listen more. But want everybody to act as a leader and take responsibility for themselves and try to help the guy next to you. It can't just be only Sid and the guys who's been here forever. Everybody has to have that mentality, I think.
That said, there's a lot of competition this year. There's a lot of young guys, new guys, things like that. Does that mean the more leadership, the better when you have a situation like that?
Yeah, and those guys have to come in and take some responsibility too. You just can't just don't be afraid to step forward. And for me, it's my job to help them be themselves and be comfortable to do that.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.